All right, so this exercise is called Swoops, and this is a very highly effective exercise for developing rotation and getting the hips and the spine loosened up. So rotation, this type of movement that we do, a lot of times this is one of the movements that we really lose a lot of mobility on. And that's why, you know, all kinds of negative things start to happen to the body when we lose rotation. We get weaker, we, you know, lose our flexibility, we start having to overcompensate in other areas the way that we move, and that just starts leading to a lot of wear and tear on the muscles, tendons, ligaments, and joints, decreased performance, and pain and injuries down the road. So when we do swoops here, we're going to really work to get our bodies mobile and work that rotation. So what it is, it's a high plank. Again, it's just like you're coming up into a push-up on your hands and toes. And then we're going to bring one leg under you, and it goes across to the other side. And then we're going to take the hip and drop it toward the floor. Boom, right there. Bring the leg back, work to the other side, drop the hip to the floor. So we just kind of work in this pattern, and then I'm going to show you from the side what it looks like. So the leg should come about, you see where my back foot and my hands are, should be pretty close to right in the middle when we drop the leg there. And what happens if you're really tight, a lot of times when people are really tight, they bring the back leg down here by the foot, and then they move like this. They don't really move through the hips. So really do your best to get that leg across and drop the hips to the floor. Now, the important thing to understand during swoops is that if you're really tight, you're going to feel it pull all down the side of the leg, you know, through the IT band, through the hamstring. So you want to be careful not to force anything that's like painful. You want to be able to feel a good stretch, but stop at the point where, you know, if it starts to get uncomfortable, you don't want to go that far, okay? So as you do swoops, you will start to improve your mobility. You'll be able to get the leg farther out, closer to the middle. The hip will get farther down over time. But it's very important that you're not forcing anything because you don't want to pull a muscle, you know, or pop something out if you're getting too aggressive with it. Keep in mind, it's a mobility exercise. So with mobility, it's designed to enhance movement, right? That's all we're trying to get to do. Unlock the body, get our bodies to move a little bit better, get the joints moving better, get the muscles a little bit looser, less stiffness in there, okay? So do it as you can, about 5 to 10 repetitions each side as you're able to, and that is your swoops.